Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins, where I think it looks like it auto-saved when we came out of Jennar's Armorers. Did we...
Ancestors.
Oh, okay, we hadn't talked to her yet.
Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside
Sorry, really
in stone.
quickly we'll go through this. So this is no...
The stone gave rise to our people.
What were we praying for?
My name is... I only wish I knew whether I should be asking
What
for
happened to him?
It was... But he got separated
Did anyone
somehow.
go after him?
The captains don't want to lose anyone searching for stray men. Too many were taken by dark spawn that way.
I'll look for him.
How?
I'm a
There
Grey
is
Warden.
No warden. Oh, thank you.
Take heart,
Yes.
good little Silda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
I don't think she expects him to be alive, but there's always hope. It's like, if you never know, you know? And yeah, there was a nug. Alright. Who is... I don't think I talked to him. I see, and I bought the book from that guy, and then it was a really stupid buy because it wasn't it was just an attribute point. It wasn't like a specialization point. So I was like, no, like 15 gold for that. Like, no thank you. To get me ready and in the mood, I'm drinking some root beer out of a glass bottle. Makes me look classy but dwarven also. Tavern, we were gonna go into the tavern. We didn't go in there, right? Alright, hopefully I don't get interrupted as much this time either. Korra? Mer. Never finished that, Legend of Korra. I started it. I never finished it. Hello?
Atrust Vala,
Atrust
stranger.
Vala.
You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapsters. I'm Cora, your hostess.
I'm pretty sure you were rude to me when I was a dwarf in another life.
So you come to Tapsters? I guess you're not asking for anything official, or you'd be at the Shaperate. But I can certainly give you a mole's eye view.
Well, you know, the tavern's always a good place to go for information. So I probably don't know what a Shaperate is.
It's the bureau of all the Shapers in Orzammar,
Oh, okay.
led by the Shaper of
Not
Memories.
just like a
If you're
title.
from the surface, I guess you'd call them scholars. They keep all of our records, laws, genealogies. You got questions about Orzammar's history, and don't mind answers in words as long as you're led. That's the place to go.
Where can I find this?
We'd be in the
Shaper.
Diamond Court. Pardon, the Nobles District. Upstairs from here, however you call
Haha.
it.
Is there any place I should see?
The Nobles stay upstairs, except when they're slumming. You'll find the Assembly there, the Palace, the Shaperate, and plenty of estates. Down from here is just Dust Town or the mines, so my recommendation is avoid. It's not part of the city, just some old tunnels where the castless build their nest. No one goes there if they can help it. But if you want fun, your best bet is the Proving.
What's that?
It's a chance for all the best fighters in Orzammar to test their skills. There's a tournament today. Arenas between here and the Diamond Quarter.
I'll
With
have
52
a
types
drink.
of ale, 17 types of meat, and a dozen imported wines. We should be able to serve your needs. What do you have?
Oh boy. I'll try some mead.
I have an award-winning honey mead. Surface Family ships it down here every month. Only 1.5 silvers a mug.
Sure.
One honey mead coming right up.
My dog is as big as you.
A few months ago, you might have seen the prince here. But now he never leaves his
Ah, we're
estate.
getting chattier.
Well, I have other customers to see too. If you need anything else, just call me over.
Lost 3 copper, that's alright.
Can you believe King Endrin turned against his own son?
We don't know that. Your name sounds very familiar, though. Where are these guys? Or is that you talking?
Unahara dwarvaga shed visarva sinatag. In dwarven
Is it translating?
Or
is it just so drunk? Oh, hey, you got a name?
Afternoon, stranger. Looking for a stool to share a brew?
I Don't mind if I do.
I recommend the Lycan Ale. They brew it downstairs. Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's Expeditionary Field Unit. Yourself?
Expeditionary Field Unit. Cool. I'm Drathara, Grey Warden.
Figured as much. Good folks, Wardens. I was in the Deep Roads when that one came by. What was his name? Duncan.
Duncan!
Like that.
I wonder if Alistair would have said something if he was here. You knew Duncan?
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the Deep
You're not
Roads.
part of the Legion.
Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
Say he's got the voice and like the mannerisms of a hardened warrior. You work for Balin?
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
Who's your unit fighting?
Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live.
I've never been in the Deep Roads.
Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to leave
Yep.
this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones.
Who else is in the Deep Roads?
Lord Harrowmont's got his own men there, all looking for signs of Bronca. Guess the city's getting to miss having a paragon. Everyone wants someone to put in charge.
Who's sending you out?
Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 4 teams to search for some of the lost Tigers. Looking for signs of Bronca, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's after.
Odd.
Bronca was a paragon, some kind of great smith.
He
or
doesn't
whatnot.
care?
But she went batty and let her whole house into the Deep Roads more than 2 years ago. No chance she could have survived. And a lot of good men are gonna die looking for her
Wow.
corpse. Excuse me. This brew is starting to taste awful bitter. The Deep Roads aren't for the faint of heart.
Indeed, I hope we meet again, good man. Tapster's waitress.
They're everywhere. I can't
Nervous
take it.
adventurer?
What? Get away. You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends.
Is this Darkspawn corruption or just madness?
There's things older than Darkspawn. And once you're in the story, they find you. See? I found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Weird. Cool, though. What was that all about?
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me.
A lord? Wait, isn't... No. Yes? No? You're like the spokesman for somebody, aren't you?
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending
That's
time
a nice
in
intro.
taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Most humans treat my people like you're castless.
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
How does the caste system work? Hang on, I gotta let the dog out again. I like the folk music in the background.
Badly.
Ah.
Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life,
Huh.
whatever your skill.
Okay, sorry about that. So, like, if your mom was a noble and your dad was a servant and you were a daughter, you'd be a noble, but if you were a son, you'd be a servant? Odd. Interesting that it's the same sex parent, though, and not just whatever your dad or your mom is, you know?
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
Of course not. Who are you voting for? Nobody.
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving.
I thought the prince was out here.
Brilliant, I'll give him that. And subtle as sin.
Subtle
I
as
don't think
sin.
anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning. As you wish.
So, subtle as sin is like super subtle or not subtle? Sometimes I have to like get used to controls again after not playing for a while. I don't know. Like, not just like, how do I press buttons, but just like how fast to turn the screen. What's that? Wall carving. The case. Oh, Nug. I'll wrangle it. You alright there, buddy?
Maker's blessing on you, sister.
You're Andraste! You're an Andrastian! Oh my gosh! I didn't think dwarves believed in the
I'm
Maker.
Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry.
Oh.
Returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
But you're a surfacer.
I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Don't dwarves worship
There
their
is
ancestors?
Resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. But Orzammar persists in worshipping its paragons and forefathers instead
their
of the
right.
Maker.
So what?
Let them worship whatever they
Yeah.
like. The Kun is the only way
Except
to
not that
enlightenment.
part. Huh. Ooh, interesting. I mean, oh, okay. So this is specific to Sten. If that's true, should I do the persuade option? If the Qun is the true path, why suppress the Chantry? Your path is no truer than his. Jeez. I guess if that's true, then he will come to it in time is enough, is like, you know, like, if it's true, it's not saying, yes, the Qun, or, and I don't want to be rude, your path is no truer than his, or, I'll just go with this one.
Perhaps each must find his own way to the truth.
Exactly.
Are you saying you will help?
No, I'm not. No, I was just talking with Sten.
Never mind. The Shaper of Memories has refused me so far. I thought perhaps with another advocate. Well, if you have a change of heart, let me know.
I'm torn. I'm actually really torn because I don't want to help him, but it's also the right of everybody to worship how they will, and so to suppress the Chantry I don't think is a good idea, but I also don't like the idea of like forcing the Chantry on people who don't really want it. I don't know, I might have to come back to him. Cause yeah, I feel kind of bad. It's like it like goes against the grain to like refuse a quest, but I really don't like. I don't know. I just don't like the world is so much more boring and small when you try to make it that way instead of letting each culture like think and believe and speak and understand the world how they want.
Differences between this side of town and the others is striking.
It's interesting having Wynn and Sten.
I sent something drawing
There's
you.
a ritual.
Whoa!
Money for their kid once we cut them out of it.
Wait. Yeah, stun. Alright. Oh, I need... how do I... I'm trying to be, you know, smart and not be in the middle of things as a mage. But it's difficult to do sometimes. And we'll do that, and then is wind staying back? Okay. Alright.
Right.
Okay.
On it. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Right. On it. As you wish.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
This should be easy enough. As you wish. On it.
Everybody's still alive. We're all still kicking.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, I can't use any of my spells.
On it.
Okay. Alright. Whoa. Whoa. Yo. They were keeping out of it.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'm Derthara, Grey Warden.
You looking for a chance to bring in some coin?
No,
Could
not
be
really.
I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
Were these your thugs I was just fighting? Sounds like I won't
As long
approve your
as you
kind of
keep your
opportunity.
eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
I will punch you in the face. I don't know. It really does go against the grain to like ignore quests like that, but freaking heck, man.
Whoever you're looking for, it's not me, I swear.
What is this, a door that I can go in? No? Okay. Oh, what's that? Alamar's Emporium. Oh, that was quick. Oh, hey.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
This doesn't look like a
Well, our
store?
business is kind of covert, if you know what I mean. It's illegal in Orzammar for me to engage in protected trade, but they look the other way if I share things with my friends. For money.
I don't really have anything to sell. I can
Why
try.
don't you take a look?
Oh, he can give me stuff. Antivan crossbow, nice. Efforts boots. Senior enchanter robes. Nay, well... Yeah, I'll get him for win, I think. Caddis of the Trickster. To the days of Dane. Oh. Oh. I don't really want to get a remarkable amethyst. Let's see, though, do I have anything I've picked up? Oh, did I not sell that? I thought I did. Sell. And then... I'm not sure. Okay, let's sell the mage robes. Because now we have the senior enchanter robes. I just feel like if I have things to sell, I should probably do it. Alright. Okay, so he was kind of actually a shop. Alright, cool. Okay. Assembly directive. Codex on Dwarven propriety. I remember being down here. It was not a good place to be. Nadezhda.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
Here's 5
You're
silvers.
as kind as you are beautiful. I owe you when I get back on my feet. If my feet still worked. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the Diamond Quarters, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezhda to fill?
No. How did you get
I'd say
crippled?
it was an accident. Try to get some sympathy coin. But you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Healed proper.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know where you're from, but in Orzammar, casteless have no lineage, so it's no crime to hurt you.
You're still
You're born to
people!
wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dust Town.
That's just wrong. Like, I know that that's how the dwarves are, and you can't really put your own moral, ethical code on top of somebody else's and say, you're wrong, because it's just a different way of life. But in some cases, I feel like things that cause harm. But then again, I guess, I don't know, what she was like a protecting somebody, like a Carta guy or something, and she got caught for it. But still, that's excessive. Like, put her in prison or something, make her do work, and then you break her kneecaps in the fight if you have to. Don't make her kneel in dung, like, good golly.
Means you
It's a
don't
brand.
exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you, not to serve you, and not to care if you're hurt. The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place.
Yikes.
I'll
should
just
go
stay
now.
out of your way then.
Alright, good luck, idle dwarf.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes, I
My
did.
ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
You used to hold on real tight with your feet. No, that doesn't happen.
When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up,
I'm like,
eh?
you see my hand? I'm like,
Don't fall
Okay.
into the sky when you go back up there.
Alright, then. Dead nugs? Jeez. What, is this a thing? No? Where are you?
Spare a bit for the needy?
Is there Linda?
Please. Have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Here you go.
Thank you. That a stranger would care so much when my own family barred me from their halls unless I'm willing to. But no! I can't bear to even think of it!
I don't want to ask. What's wrong?
My name is Erlinda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right.
What? Yeah, your son is a bastard?
I've heard that word. It's a human term, right? For a child with no father? Well, my son has a father, for all the good it's done him. He was casteless, and I know he was just trying to father a higher caste child so he could petition for status. But our child was a son, casteless like his father. My parents disowned me and stripped my caste from me. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
That's horrible! For serious! Maybe I could reason with your family.
You would do that? But why?
Orzammar must change with the times.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Indeed. Jeez Louise. Friggin' heck. Wayne approves. I'm just glad that, Sten doesn't disapprove. Is this a door? A suspicious door? Door appears to be a style store, and there's no visible means of opening it. There's a small slot concealed in a fold of the stone just big enough for a finger. Look, I'm gonna get stabbed! I see nothing but blackness, do nothing. Alright, so maybe I'll find something. That wasn't a door. Nope. Beggar. Door. Oh, Slum's house. Is it, like... It's not belonging to a person because it doesn't have the apostrophe.
If I were tall and beautiful like you, I could make all sorts of money.
Not with dwarves, though. You know? Like, you know, you're a dwarf. I don't think dwarves necessarily want to do an elf. Is this... This was what my house was. This was my house. When I was a dwarf. Oh, okay. Odd. Cool, though. That's cool. Jeez. Wow. Interesting. Alright, well, I think we've explored every part in here. We have a Mother's Hope, which we can't do. Yeah, I mean, we gotta go to the, you know, deep roads. I could go to the Tapsters, though. And then I gotta do that. I kind of want to do Dagna's thing really quick. I think I will. I hope that that's not going to get me in trouble. But I will save here just in case, and we will call this episode here to keep it a reasonable length. So, thank you all for joining me. I will see you in the next one.